FIFA 2K25 is coming to a gaming console near you soon. I'm just kidding, boys. But there is a pretty much confirmed rumor now that 2K is going to be working alongside FIFA to make what you would imagine would be called FIFA 2K25. I don't necessarily think it's coming out next year. They'll probably maybe wait for the World Cup to come around in 2026. That would be the most logical thing. NBA 2K tends to come out a little bit before FIFA. I want to say literally 2-3 weeks beforehand. So you would think they could maybe do FIFA 2K26 in the summer of 2026. That would probably be the expected time for release, just because obviously, right, you don't want to rush anything out. They would have to get a game out in the next 6 to 7 months, which I don't really see being a possibility. So FIFA 2K26 is probably coming to a gaming console near you. With this announcement and with some recent kind of missteps from EA Sports, so you can see my last video, which if you didn't get a chance to watch it, I kind of just talk about some stuff that EA did recently that left a very sour taste on a lot of people's mouth. And 2K announced their relationship with FIFA at probably the perfect time, because a lot of the hardcore fan base reached the point where we're starting to think maybe enough was enough. But that is a little bit of a caveat. I think a lot of people in the FIFA sphere only really know about 2K that they have the neighborhood slash the park, which is a game mode where you're essentially able to create your player. You start from, let's say, 60 rated, grind your player, you customize the hell out of them, reach them to 90 plus, you select your attributes, your archetype, your badges, all that good stuff, and you play in this crazy expansive open world where you can just jump onto a court, and once you lose, you go off, or if you win, then you stay on the court, you keep playing, which, yes, it is amazing. When it's done right, it is an absolutely amazing game. Very fun, it just feels super cooperative. You're playing with your friends. It's a blast, right, when it's done right. But the other side of 2K that a lot of people tend to either ignore, or maybe they're not really thinking about it in the grand scheme of things, 2K has a lot of drawbacks, especially in the last, I want to say, 4, 5, 6 years. 2K has taken as many steps back with their NBA franchise as I would say FIFA has as well. There's been a lot of their top creators who just kind of stepped away from the game. A lot of the people who do play 2K, even casually, have stopped playing the game. There are a lot of asterisks that come with the FIFA 2K title, but I think people are ignoring. Another thing also is that 2K has notoriously terrible servers. Their servers are probably even worse than EA Sports, and that's saying something. Think about how many times in the last decade you've said to yourself, EA Sports, fix these servers, figure out these servers, why am I lagging, why is my gameplay inconsistent? Brother, do I have a story to tell you. NBA 2K servers are dramatically worse. Right now we're going to talk about FIFA 2K26. Whether you're playing online seasons, Ultimate Team, whatever they end up calling it, and let's say they do end up giving us kind of a park mode, right, futsal mode, that type of stuff, the servers are going to be terrible, incredibly inconsistent. There's going to be tons of latency. You're going to be getting disconnected, and there's nothing you can do about it. 2K is owned by Take-Two Interactive, right? Massive corporations. They own 2K, they own Rockstar, and yet their servers are terrible. They make EA servers look good. I think this is something that we're all ignoring, because yes, it is a breath of fresh air that we're probably going to be getting a brand new game that's football related. The grass isn't always going to be greener on the other side. Another huge drawback that comes with working with 2K is their microtransactions. NBA 2K's Ultimate Team game mode, which is called My Team, literally looks like a casino. I know we could say that opening packs is gambling and it feels like a roulette. 2K literally feels like a casino. They have actual casino games in their modes. They don't have a market. Everything is designed to get you to spend as much money as possible. They don't really give you things for free until like literally the last 2, 3, 4 weeks of the game cycle, which at that point, who even cares? 2K, when it comes to their gaming titles, they're evil, right? Let's say they do knock it out the park with FIFA 2K26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and so on. There's no promise they're going to continue to give you a great experience based off what they've shown in the past. And this is something that Chew Boy here talks about as well. He kind of has that perspective of, he used to work for EA Sports. He does know a little bit more about the inside of things. Here you can see he's talking about how some game developers from EA Sports went to 2K, so on and so on. He also, again, mentions, right, the fact of the servers and microtransactions and all that stuff. One thing that you could definitely expect from 2K is going to be that they're going to have good animations. They have a good engine. Their gameplay looks really, really nice. It's beautiful. It's on par with FIFA, if I'm being honest, right? But that is pretty much it. That's out of the gate. That's going to be the only thing that they're really able to promise on. Everything else is entirely in the air, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. Hopefully, I really do hope they're able to develop a crazy game, because EA does need competition. I don't necessarily have a super loyalty to EA Sports. If there's an outlying great football game, that's what I'm going to be playing. But FIFA 2K26 does not really give me any hope. And in case you're wondering where I get my credentials to talk about 2K, if you have been around since the beginning of my channel, you will know that the first couple of videos that I uploaded before I actually started taking FIFA, trying to upload FIFA a little bit more seriously, was mostly 2K gameplay, okay? And not to be braggadocious or anything, but I was pretty good at the game in my heyday, okay? I wasn't too bad. And look, this is the park experience, right? You're playing with your friends, it's an open world, you can see the other games that are going around you essentially in live time. But again, right, it comes with this drawback. So I will say I do know what I'm talking about with these type of games here, okay? I played these games. I played 2K essentially from 16 all the way up to just about 22 when I personally lost interest in the game. I got to a point where you were spending too much money to make your player good enough and all that good stuff. And here you have as well, right? Some of the top creators, Agent 00, AMP Icon right here. He stopped playing 2K as well. His entire come up was built around 2K. He loved the game 2K 16, 14, 15, all the way up to just about, again, 22, 23 is when he lost interest in the game and he didn't want to be a part of the community anymore because he just didn't want to play the game. He didn't want to force himself to play a game that wasn't good. When you have your set community of NBA 2K and you have your the big boys, the big dogs in the community not wanting to play your game, that really does say something, boys. I don't know. I kind of just wanted to talk about this, boys. While again, the idea of having a game to rival EA is a huge W, and the fact that they're gonna have the FIFA license as well as, you know, the capabilities of providing you something from a graphical standpoint is very good. Those two things alone are gonna win them so many consumers, and that's because people don't play PES / eFootball because one, they don't have the license, and two, the gameplay, it looks right? If you look at it, it looks like a mobile game, which throws a crap ton of people off. That definitely won't be the case with 2K, but time will tell if they can deliver on a very, very good football video game experience. Unfortunate for them, since it will be newcomers, gameplay won't be enough. It has to be a whole new experience. They can take two approaches. They can kind of give us an insane, immersive experience with the My Park and all that good stuff, or because it is their first game, they might have the leeway to kind of just give us a good, solid first game, great division mode, great kind of multiple game modes, a competitive, a more casual mode. But time will really tell, boys. As far as what I think at the moment, this is definitely groundbreaking news, but as I've been saying, time will tell, boys. But if you enjoyed the video, again, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you boys for watching. Peace.